dangerous, dangerous. I'm like a stepping razor. Don't you watch my sides. I'm dangerous, I'm dangerous.
To overcome others' armies without fighting is the best of skills. Best of skills. Best of skills.
The art of war.
Dangerous.
Forward.
I'm like a stepping razor. Don't you watch my size. I'm dangerous, dangerous. I'm like a stepping razor. Don't you watch my size. I'm dangerous.
Stepping razor. Mutabaruka. Art of war. Listen, Jamaica. Remember listening to Mutabaruka, the stepping razor, and this is the art of war. Way on, yeah. Sing it, representing from our family. The blood of African kings run up in our veins. Here in Jamaica, rebellious offspring. Muta got a warrior spirit inside. From that time we can't tame. And this a warrior spirit inside. It come from break every shackle and chain. When the Shaka Zulu, Didney, Nkuma, Didney, step in the razor, Didney, the art of war every Thursday. Ain't look how many years them whip with. That's what the whip I want microchip with. We tell them about style of it with. War it out until we get to a victory. Hey, them fight my brother and sister. When we are dancing, so we move sinister. I know we're listening, Mutabaruka. Chant the culture, shake the vultures away. When the Shaka Zulu, Didney, Nkuma, Didney, Kunta Kinte, Didney. It's like Malcolm and Martin and Marcus and Fiery. Taurus, Mr. Riley, represent the Mutabaruka. The art of war.
When a youth fails, it's always put down to personal problems. But one cannot ignore the social system and the effect it can have on an individual. It's all about the youth. It's all about the youth. The youth them of today. Their role in this society, the part they're gonna play. It's all about the youth. The youth them of today. The future for tomorrow, they have to lead the way. Too much unemployment, too much violence and the crime. Too much our youths are in a prison doing time. Not enough in the colleges and universities. Not enough for them to do. Not enough activities. Our youth have so much energy, so much vitality. If it's channeled in the right direction, how great they could be. But they face a lot of problems in this society. And it's supposed to be a land of equal opportunity. It's just the other day, them get to realize racism in society is institutionalized. It took the murder of a black youth.
Yeah, good day. This is the stepping razor, the art of war. They are with you on next Thursday. We give thanks. We give thanks that we can be here. Yeah, man. We see rain a fall. We don't know if rain a fall in your part of the world, but we know it's rain a fall at Centania and, well, in a Ochia really. And the place freeze up in a certain parts in America. I mean, literally freeze up. You know, so different parts of the world have different nature problems. We don't find rain as a nature problem still, because it's an asset. It's really an asset. But we give thanks to be here, you understand? And at the stepping razor. At the stepping razor. We call it the stepping razor.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. Awesome, man.
Listen to Nancy Collins and Sly and Robbie. We inside a new year. We still there in a new year yet. We want to help all the people them in Jamaica. We venture to go and see 2 nights of reggae music at Rebel Salute right here in St. Anne. Yeah, man. We give thanks to all of the ones them who venture from all over the different parts of the globe where you come from. Yeah, man. Big up. Yes, Mr. Wormington. John, come tell me right there before me confuse up the whole thing. Yeah. Well, so far, Mr. Wormington, a great problem again. The thing is that people in Jamaica, we talk about what them do, but them not really paying a price what them do in Jamaica. We can talk as much as we want, but really and truly, what them do, or what them say, even though we talk and say we don't agree with it, but not come out of it. Not at all. So Mr. Wormington upset the people them again. And him say him not apologize.
Twins attack like big winner. Right now me I represent for Stepping Razor, the art of war. And that me I tell some people, all who go and let them want fight against the program are coming like some phone card we done. Them have 0 sense. Them man.
You need a 4-wheel drive in Jamaica?
We have the worst roads.
Tessie gets the 4-wheel drive in Jamaica.
The NWA Senior Director for Project Implementation says that efforts are underway to address the bad roads.
But certainly the point that Tesson would have made that the roads could do more investment, that point is noted.
I know Tesson be like I thought the way you make your know. Long man I tell them and them go let them forget. Anytime we thought them say I disrespect, so we're gonna make you translate.
Thought-provoking, always smoking, lyrics like a bazooka. You are listening to Mutabaruka.
Tessie gets the 4-wheel drive in Jamaica.
The NWA Senior Director for Project Implementation says that efforts are underway to address the bad roads.
But certainly the point that Tesson would have made that the roads could do more investment, that point is noted.
I know Tesson be like I thought the way you make your know. Long man I tell them and them go let them forget. Anytime we thought them say I disrespect, so we're gonna make you translate if I thought it a go take. Tesson, tell them say the poor in there. Tesson, tell them say be legal on the street. Tesson, tell them say be teach you to read and don't cost the fruit when I them plant the seed. Tesson, tell them say the country never grow. Tesson, minimum wage too low. Tesson, tell them say be low stage show and focus on pay IMF where we go. Tesson, tell them say the poor so rebel and buy back the airport where them sell. And And do this for me like how they listen you so well, but I like it.
Yes, this is Twin Up Twins. If you don't know yet, this is the Twin Up Twins.
Listen, tell them no tax and can. Listen, tell them say the farmer them a ride, them a import a bag of things and them something they no smart. Listen, tell them to stop tell live out of dancehall music make people a die. Listen, please tell them this fear me like killer smoke weed cause it much too high. Listen, if a remedy they wanna find. Listen, tell them do this next time. Looking at the mirror them see cry. Like how them look while they watch and see time. Listen, tell them say follow the taxes. No choice solve everything with taxes. Because them know say the real fact is all the things take a more school and factories. Listen, how you swear run place red. Have a AK and can't buy a bed. Them have the butter but them can't buy a bread. What you think about them a bonfire red? Listen, tell them say this them for free. Give the youth them lower school fee. Them graduate with them big degree and up a load car
Tessin gets the 4-wheel drive to Jamaica.
The NWA Senior Director for Project Implementation says that efforts are underway to address the bad roads.
But certainly the point that Tesson would have been that the roads could do with more investment. That point is noted.
I know Tesson me like that the way you make you know. Long man I tell them and them go like them forget. Anytime we talk them say I disrespect so you know I'm going to translate it as I think I'm going to take. Listen, tell them say the poor in there. Listen, tell them say we legalize trees. Listen, tell them say we teach you the rain and don't cost the fruit when I them plant the seed. Listen, tell them say the country never grow. Listen, minimum wage too low. Listen, tell them say we love state show and focus on pay IMF where we go. Listen, tell them say the poor so rebel. And by what they vote where them sell.
Hey, them junior. Yeah, them junior. Social commentary. Believe you me. I want if the politician hear them thing. I want if the politician really listen to them junior.
Tell them to stop tell live out of dancehall music make people die. Listen, please tell them this fear me like killer smoke weed cause it much too high. Listen, if a remedy they wanna find. Listen, tell them do this next time. Looking at the mirror them see cry. Like how them look while they watch and see time. Listen, tell them to follow the taxes. No choice solve everything with taxes. Because them know say the real fact is all the things take a more school and factories. Listen, how you swear run place red. Have a AK and can't buy a bed. Them have the butter but them can't buy a bread. What you think about them a bonfire red? Listen, tell them say this them for free. Give the youth them lower school fee. Them graduate with them big degree and up a load car out a halfway tree. So listen, tell them say for help Riverton and the people them a live a cemetery a one time. Tell them listen to the people them and try understand. From Chisholm to St. Luke straight up in hand. Listen, tell them when the budget a debate.
Yeah man, me I tell you the youth them a ball out. A ball out to Tessa. It's a Tessa business you know you talk about now. She a got fire go back try make $1 million out her record there. Yes. Okay, so the businesses in a Jamaica, what them call formal business, seem to have failed the country. Yet still we see the government suck up to them. And we are talking about the private sector organizations who are supposed to be the backbone of development and economical viability in Jamaica. And when we look at where we are going now, because the IMF is not to help the poor people. The IMF is to help the corporate businesses not to go down. Because where I see them, I use a logic for the people, I will say, if the corporate businesses or the private sector organizations fail, then Jamaica is going to fail. But I have I have something to tell them, you know. Because I have sat and listened to this thing and I say, but wait. If the private sector is such a big involvement in a Jamaica, why is it that things are get worse amongst the Jamaican people, the majority of Jamaican people? Why is it that most of these organization, businesses, is making billions of dollars profit. We are talking about billions. The bank, them, the insurance company, them are make, that sometimes I wonder, is who are buy these insurance, is who are bank money, that these companies cannot make so much money. And then poor people still there, they get poorer. So you have what you call business where them say formal and you have the informal business, and I put it to you, say it is the people them initiative that is keeping the people them from not rioting and burn down the place. Because if it wasn't these informal businesses, these formal so-called big corporations that government is sucking up to, if it was them alone, man, and no place would have burned down already. Is the little guy on the road, is the reggae artist, the man them want keep stage show, is the dressmaker, is the security, is the little man on the road where keep Jamaica here, where don't get no help from no big guy. Because right now, if you want go in a bank and you start to ask them, you say, boy, right now you have a great idea, you want to do this and you want to do that. It's not that them know I help you know, but you have to do now. You have to go get collateral. A little youth, him just left school, him have a great idea. You know, him pass him all him subject them and where am I going to get collateral from? From who? Because him mother in a live in a ghetto, him father in no father. But him have a great idea. Now that same youth, they will go foreign and go to a big guy over there so and get you. Because these big people, as where we call them big people in Jamaica, the formal business people them, look around you, and look how much of these businesses is what you call it expanding. I don't know where the hell these people get all this money if you build up more building and divest them thing, and some of them gone in a different country and all them thing there. Based up off of the money where they make in a Jamaica, then how we not say Jamaica get no better? Why is it that the government continue to support to the debt them supporting these big companies, yet still the little company them will help, the little dressmaker, the little carpenter, the little farm around the place can't get ahead. He have to leave sustenance farming him have to do. If him go and say boy I want to expand him farm, him need some money. Yeah, you say boy I have to go have this, him have to go have that, him have to go have all sort of thing where him don't have nobody who can go to forget it. So him just stay there. While a big guy up there so him own a business, so now him say boy right now he want $1 billion to build up another factory, not even factory, build up another company down a Montego Bay or down so. Him just get that right away, yet till we don't see it a trickle down. The IMF is not to help the masses of the people. The people them have to know that. The IMF is to help the private sector companies, to help them to make more money off of poor people. So the brethren said the rich are kill the poor and the poor are kill the poor because the poor don't see the rich to kill them. So the poor internalize them anger and turn against each other in Jamaica. I mean, really, look how the place stay. Every day your government talk about them going to help this and help that, and them going to do this and do that and do that. Them helping the big guys who don't have the millions already. That's why them say the rich are going to get richer and the poor going to go dead. Because in a Jamaica, the rich, the space, the gap between the rich and the poor is widening. Is widening. And we don't understand that. We're so dumb if you understand it that we take it for joke. We take it for joke. When a company come out and say make $1 billion profit, and you say all the higher management staff get almost $1 million. I mean, I say, but wait, millions of dollars, somebody get all $20 million a year. I say, man, I work in a Jamaica and get $20 million a year. I say, boy, that's not nothing, you know. That are not nothing because $20 million, and not only $20 million, you know, because when I get $20 million a year, I have to spend it, you know. Because I might get little perks on the car, and I might get a SUV if you drive, you might get house, you can't go this, I might get first class ticket for travel and all, just like the government. And we are saying, but wait, all them things they not trickle down to the people, them. Why last year, in all my living in Jamaica, for how much years I born and grow here, so. Last year was a ball in here. The people them a ball loud. The government no hear. Mr. Holiness, you know, hear the people them. Miss Portia Simpson, you know, hear the people them. The people them a ball. Big companies a make more money. Last year, big companies make enough money. And last year, you have more poor people. You have youth who left school that can't get no work, still can't get no work. And the criminality increase. And then you hear a guy come out, and I quote him, this brethren who is from the, what them call the opposition party, him say, and I quote, if you don't vote, you don't count. And at this stage, if a person walk in the office and say, boss, me a labor right. And when I check the computer, you didn't vote, I not deal with you. If you don't vote, you don't count. And you can't ask for government benefits when you refuse to participate in the governance of your country. I don't know how others perform, how others work, but in Southwest St. Catherine, them have to vote to talk to me. No care how you're sick and need it. No care how the old lady and the crutch. You didn't vote without an excuse. You don't talk to this member of parliament. You talk to me when you want to. When the time come, when you should have spoken, you should have gone to that polling station to vote, unquote. This is a member of our political system, I say. When him looking at him computer, I don't know if I'm naive to this thing, because I am naive to many things, I must admit, but isn't it voting supposed to be a private thing between you and the pen and the paper where you write pan? Our politician looking at a computer and know say you never vote. Me not understand what go on there, so. Me really not. Can somebody really please call me and explain to me? Because I thought that when you go into the booth to mark whatever you mark and dip your finger, nobody was supposed to know who you vote for. Well, I know say you have people now hide them allegiance. So a labor right to come in my office and him have on a green shirt and say, me I labor right, you know. But then no, him go in a computer and check if you did vote or you don't vote. So this member of parliament of Southwest St. Catherine have a list of people who vote for GLP in a computer and vote for PNP maybe in a computer. Is this something that is, I mean, me naive to it? That sound right? It not sound right to me. That ministers have a list of all the people them who vote for them. This is serious, you know. So I guess about all the people who don't vote. So here you know, you could have a crutch. Old woman, the old lady in the Southwest St. Catherine, look at man, if you have a crutch, I never vote. You salt. Rather ever say salt. You goose cook. You understand? This member of parliament, no one they deal with nobody who no vote. You know, see it. If you're labor right, and you come talk about your labor right, and I'm looking at film computer and I'm not see your name in there. I don't understand that. Our member of parliament are looking at computer to see if he's a labor right or if you did vote. Not even if he's a labor right, but if you did vote. Because you can't be a labor right and no vote, you know. And you can't be a PNP and no vote. We know no PNP with a vote. We know no PNP with a vote. But I remember one time my mother used to live at Central Village. My mother go up the road for go vote, you know, and when she reach at the polling station, you know, a guy with a big M16 gonna say, Mommy, you know, vote already. You see, from my mother hear that, she said she just turn back. She just stood back because a total intimidation that. Until I said she vote, I have to come vote. So this guy I know is intimidating and intimidate people. Then let me ask you a question now, Jamaican people. You don't see nothing funny about that? I mean, a guy just get up and say that, and that's the end of that, and him now apologize. The name Mr. Holiness. Mr. Holiness, who's the head of the party. Me see him react to less than that in our party already. Less than that him react to our party. So if Mr. Holiness and the party now create an uproar over Mr. Wormington thing, that means that them agree. And it's used as a man come out with a little sauce and say, well, you know, when Mr. Wormington is speaking, he's speaking on behalf of himself, he's not speaking on behalf of the party. This is not something that should be tolerated. And Jamaican people, we get so passive. We get so passive because the head of the GLP will hear all this now. And him just say, well, him don't agree with it now. But that is my opinion. And it done. I don't understand how it can done. It's not supposed to done. A man talk about him looking at computer. People supposed to look in a computer and say your labor right, and you vote. Or voting is supposed to be a private thing. So you mean say the politicians them have a list of people in them computer who vote for them? And that me really want to find out, you know, because that make it even get more scary, you know. It get more scary. Eh? Yeah. It get more scary if a politician can look in a computer and say you vote for him or you don't vote for him. It's scary, Rasta. And him talk about people that not even laid upon the crutch. Why it's not easy, the Rasta. It's not easy. The man that need to go down, I don't know, them Siberia, Afghanistan, or somewhere about it. So them need to go to them places because, trust me. So may I ask the minister, Mr. Holiness, St. Andrew of Holiness. It will just, fade away after 9 days. This brother just said it's thing here. And disrespect Jamaican people. So I'm just done with that. Just like how the brother down at Westmoreland, I say, shoot first and ask question later because I'm see crime escalating in parish. He must say, boy, the police will shoot the people them first and ask question later. And it just done. Nobody, it just done, so Rasta. No reprimanding by doing. Me don't understand Jamaica. It runs so. It runs so. Our man can get up and say these things. And it just run the way there. Jamaican people do not see nothing funny about it, do not see nothing crazy. Do not say it's not a good attitude for a politician to have. Just like how you see two politicians get up and a mimic dancehall culture, a clash. No Jamaican people don't see why we accept them something they are normal things for politicians to do and say. Really. It's like police killed 250 odd people last year. Jamaican people don't say, we're not uproar, we're not nothing. We just step back and say, ratted, and some people police kill, and then that's it. I just saw we go run the thing, Rasta. Police killed 250 odd people last year. This is a crime, this is a war zone. If police killed 250 odd people last year, and we just hear it as statistics. 200 odd people as statistics. All right, we'll come forward.
ABC.
The conversation continue, but make we deal with this thing, because this is another thing I try to figure out is what them inject Jamaican with to pacify them. So is it because we have a dance we go every weekend, a party we go every weekend? Are we easy now if we go fly out? Are we easy can get cheap Chinese clothes from America? Or we have television and YouTube and everything there? Why we so passive and we're not interested in a certain thing until the thing leak with personally? But Jamaican people, we don't find it weird that we live in our country with 2.7 million people and police say them are unfit criminal and kill 250 odd people in a 1 year and the crime rate increase. Me ask a question last year. Me ask a question this year. Who the hell is the police them killing? If them kill 250 odd people, and the crime rate, who's supposed to be gunman, and the gun crime increase, who is the police them killing? Because according to the statistics what them bring out, you know, in a 2012, which me not like when them tell you about 2012 versus 2013, you know, in a 2012, in a January, the police kill 11 people. And in a 2013, in a January, the police killed 30 people. Last year, 1 month alone, the police killed 30 people, not to mention in October. The police, in October alone, the police killed 40 people in a 1 month. Me no know, and we don't see that funny. The security force in Jamaica killed 40 people in a 1 month. And these people is supposed to be criminals. It's supposed to be criminal them a kill. Then if it's criminal them a kill. And the crime rate increase. Who them killing? Who the people them killing? Because them a show you say, Kingston and St. Andrew, police kill more people. Oh, where them think I come from? No, believe you me. Oh, this else goes on. In a Kingston, all right, according to me here, which maybe I have to go find a statistics to show me, that according to what I was told, that last year St. James have the most murders. St. James have the most murder. Yet still, listen to this weird thing I know. Me just say St. James have the most murder, I know. Yet still, the most people the police them kill live in a Kingston and St. Andrew. Who the hell them killing in Kingston and St. Andrew? This is 2 parish. And in these 2 parishes, the police kill 76 people in these 2 parishes. And the place where have the most criminality, the most murder them in a St. James, the police kill half the amount, less than half the amount, which is 31 people, according to the statistics we have saw. Something intrinsically wrong with who them killing. Then Jamaican people, who not say, I mean, like, they who not feel like say something should be done about it. I mean, we just sit down and hear these statistics and it just go away there, and this year come now, them kill more. And they will say, Lord, look how them kill the youth down there. So, Lord, look how this and that. And the crime rate is increasing. There is something wrong, Mr. Security Minister. If the police kill more people this last year than the year before, and the criminality, the murder rate go up, 1,000 odd people get murdered last year. Much, not to even mention, I keep saying it, not to mention the amount of police killing we're going, where is murder. You think that the 250 odd people where them kill is criminal? Some of them youth they get murdered. And them now count that in the amount of people where them where kill one another. Where poor people are kill poor people. And the police them kill some of the people them in cold blood. And you now count that as no murder. And what you cannot count to is the amount of people that is missing. How much people get missing last year where you're going to find them in a shallow grave? Is where I'm going. What is happening? How Jamaican people see a guy get up and say certain things, see a man do certain things. I mean, where do? Call radio station every minute and I complain this and I complain that. You know, so say the thing make no difference. You think politician be this is where Mutabaruka say? Him say, well, I can't go and say where I say. Damn barefoot boy, make him go and chat where I chat. Then wait now. How that I go help you? If the private sector, if the aim of the government is to help the private sector to make more money off of poor people, when poor people is suffering more, it shouldn't be when the private sector increase in wealth, poor people should be better off. Because poor people money help the private sector to have wealth. Who you think buying the flour and the sugar and the salt and the tin mackerel and the tin this and the tin that? It's poor people. So if poor people is helping the private sector to make money, how is it that the poor people, them position is getting worse? My logic show me said something wrong with that. If Jamaican people know say something wrong with that, me no know. Well, there's something wrong with me then. Because there's no way a group of people, if me live in a house, man, and my woman have $1 million, me supposed to better half. And if me have $1 million, she supposed to better half. It can't be where me have $1 million and when me look for my wife, she can't buy certain things, she can't do this, she can't do that, and she can't do that. And when she have $1 million, me sick and me can't go to doctor and all them something. There's madness. And if society is supposed to be like a family structure, that means that if a guy up at the top and make money, it's supposed to trickle down to the guy down at the bottom. And if it not trickle down to the guy at the bottom, because the guy down at the bottom and make the poor people, it's the majority and make the minority rich. The majority is making the minority rich. So when you look at the police kill 250 odd people and you realize the crime are increased, and we just sit down, so Rasta, it's just like we not see nothing fun about that. Me not understand that. I want to go say, no, what you're supposed to do. That is the next question I want to go ask you, So Muta, what you want to do? Well, if you don't know what to do, if you sit down at your radio, I expect me to tell you what to do. Something wrong, because believe you me, it's a blind thing I go on. Blind.
I go on Queen Kamala.
I want to go on the system.
I tell it and look pretty.
Every day a youth have to die.
Hey, if a certain country already, the government have to resign, you know. If a certain country we live in and police kill, you know, given the amount of people we live in this country, if a certain country, the whole government have to resign. Some don't know how Jamaican people is it dancing and singing and the cheap clothes and is that make you get so? Somebody have to explain it to me. Somebody have to explain it to me. It's 2:45 and I think it's time for the news. Yes, it's time for the news. So here goes, news time.
This is news from IRI FM, Jamaica's non-aligned news voice.
Good afternoon, I am Cherie Hay with the local and international headlines. Police Commissioner Owen Ellington is congratulating members of the Westmoreland and the Transnational Crime and Narcotics Divisions for the seizure of firearms, ammunition and marijuana this week. He explains that the seizures must be appreciated in a context that the drug trade remains the number one means by which criminals finance their operations. Commissioner Ellington adds that every action the police take to divert funds from their coffers helps to cripple the criminals. 4 firearms, including 2 high-powered rifles, 364 assorted rounds of ammunition, a 40-foot boat, 3,600 liters of gasoline, and 2,899 pounds of ganja, worth more than 14 million Jamaican dollars, have been seized. A 23-year-old plumber was shot and killed in Paradise Norwood, St. James last night. He's Dwayne Osted of Paradise Norwood. Police reports are that about 10:30 p.m., residents heard explosions and called them. On their arrival, Osted was seen in the front passenger seat of a motor car with gunshot wounds. He was pronounced dead at hospital. In news overseas, Khan has been confronted publicly for the first time over the sexual abuse of children by clergy at a United Nations hearing in Geneva, Switzerland. Officials faced barrage of hard questions covering why they would not release data and what they were doing to prevent future abuse. They insisted the church had learned from the crisis and had taken action to prevent future abuse. Victims' advocates complained there was still too little transparency. Finally, Julie Gaillet, the actress linked to French President François Hollande, is suing the magazine that published pictures of their alleged affair. The magazine said Ms. Gaillet is initiating proceedings against Closer for breach of privacy. Mr. Hollande decided not to sue the magazine after first threatening to. The 41-year-old Ms. Gaillet is seeking €50,000 in damages and €4,000 in legal costs from the magazine. And those were the local and international headlines. Major news is next at 5:45. From the IRFM newsroom, I am Cherie Hay.
Stepping razor, the art of war. And we just talked about police statistics last year, and we say it come like them put something in a way where they let them inject with that thing we call don't do anything about your oppression. Because there's no way. Something must wrong with we, because there's no way a politician could have get over them whole heap of things in the next country. No way. There's no way. Police could have killed given the size where we is in Jamaica, 2.7 million people. I mean, really. Police killed 250 odd people, and the murder rate in Jamaica is 1,000 and 1,100 odd for last year. It's a big murder rate at a little country. And if the murder rate go up and the gun crime go up and police are killed so much people, me ask the question again, who the police them killing? Because one would think that 250 people in 1 year by killing by police would have mean say gunman supposed to get scared and go throw with them gun in the sea, or gunman supposed to not put on them gun and go turn Christian. Because if them are hear so much murder, police are kill so much people. How them still are kill one another, and sometimes I kill all the police too. We don't know. Jamaican people, really, I tell you, give you a dance move and a mic in our hand and some explosion in our belly. Liquid explosion. Understand? And we all right. We don't really care where I go on, trust me.
Hey, Mikey General.
Wagwan Queen Kamala.
I want one of the system.
I tell it and look pretty.
Every day a youth have to die.
I'll baby them and kill. Them nana art. I tell you start them wicked.
Them a look for better day. And a doctor in Pole.
Sing.
Tell me a wagwan. With a love you know a wagwan. Wagwan. Mawano a wagwan. Tell me a wagwan. With a love you know a wagwan. Wagwan. You know see the youth them a die. Politicians them not stop their lie. A fool we up, a fear some fight. And everywhere we go me say I'm one shot a fly. Another mother man a belly and cry. One on tornado me say one to the sky. Me get a call another get so you die. Can't understand why you are a wagwan. The one who a wagwan. So tell me a wagwan. Wagwan. The one who a wagwan. So things now look no better.
The best efforts of the security forces, the murder rate continues to climb as figures compiled by the Jamaica Observer show that murders rose by 9% last year when compared to 2012. Some 1,200 persons were slain in 2013. I want to like read the comparison in the year before, because we don't really want to compare it with something where almost the same. You understand? So here me I say now, 1,200 people get murdered in Jamaica last year. That is where these people know about. Police killed 250 odd youth. Me know say the whole of them are not criminals, so murder supposed to in a that. People gone missing last year. We don't find them yet, but we know say some of them dead. Murdered. Only a woman get raped. We say when them find them, the youth them get raped and all these things. So it's much more than 1,200 persons get murdered in Jamaica. Persons get murdered in Jamaica last year. We not see nothing. I mean, the statistics, I mean, it just got away there. And this report says even on the eve of the new year, police were working around the clock to deal with the upsurge in violence. Police said that they held a 16-year-old student in Betheltown, Westmoreland, for the stabbing death of 32-year-old Jerome Wilson, unemployed, of Charlesmont, Belvedere, also in the parish. About 5 p.m., the police reported Wilson and the students were involved in an altercation when a knife was brought into play and Wilson was stabbed in death to death. In Kingston, police were investigating Monday's shooting death of 21-year-old Paul Bailey, also called Flakes, who was shot dead by gunmen in the tough community of Majestic Gardens, popularly known as Bakto. And the list goes on and on and on and on. Poor people are kill poor people, rich people are kill poor people. Who stand up for the poor? That is the problem, you know. So how come the youth them who have the gun in a certain community can recognize this is part of the plan? It's part of the plan. It's a wide plan. This is not a conspiracy theory. It's a plan. Because if the rich is getting richer and the poor is dying, if big companies in Jamaica is making a lot of money while the gap between the rich and the poor is widening, if most of the people then that is killing one another is people who is not rich, and if police is killing so much people and it's not people who have money them killing, then where you think them things just happen? So this is no coincidence. We're not dealing with coincidence. Everything have an aim and an object. It can't be a coincidence that the rich and when you go to the IMF for help, what the IMF is helping, it come right round back. The IMF is helping those already who have help. Because the people them who do have no help need help, but them can't get the help because them not in certain position that the thing can trickle down to them. So all the majority of people can't see that. All the youth will vex with the next youth and decide say, him go rent a gun, or buy a gun, or borrow a gun for shoot a man. Or him not recognize say, him is part of that grand scheme. That tomorrow a man going to come look for him, because every time a man kill a man, somebody knows who kill this next person. That's why police can't walk in a community, so boom and shoot a youth. Because you have youth who did involve in a certain thing, but him don't catch a youth at the time when the youth involved in the thing. And him just walk go in a house and just shot a youth. And yet you have youth who just innocently dip on the road and drive We see that many times. We don't hear nothing about the police, them shoot up the police car about 2 years ago. We don't hear nothing more about that. That is a good example of how the police run the thing in Jamaica, where police shoot up another police car and it's true the man them well trained, why them don't get shot too. So all the little youth in a car, like little girl will go immaculate where them shoot the car and boom and kill her. She not well trained for dodge bullet. So she just dead. Not come out of that on certain little levels. Most of the killing them is just numbers, the youth them turn numbers and statistics. Meanwhile, the society continue normally. It's like nothing is happening. And we can say, whole heap of things not happening because on weeknights, weekend, and every given weekend, there's a lot of parties, especially in the ghetto, to drown the sorrow and the pain. A man just string up a little box outside a bar and make some noise. And that is part of the whole comforting yourself, where you become blissfully calm, trying to drink away or dance away the pain and the sorrow that the system is invoking upon the people. While the politicians them sit there and run just one another in parliament and talk and say them sit, and everyone feels them helping the poor. And the poor is not getting no help. Because if the poor was getting help, you wouldn't hear so much agony and pain. Listen to the music. Listen to the sister when she say, "Wagwan." Listen to the music where you hear her play now. And you recognize that something is happening, that these politicians is not listening. You don't need to listen, because when you hear the nastiness, you don't listen to it and I say, look how the dancehall music that divert the people them. So when the music now is relating to certain issues, same way one can quote in a parliament an artist when him talk certain things, where this and this and that. He must listen but to what is going on. Because man had to make music just so. It's either I'm involved in the thing or the thing involved in him. I just saw it go. So we just say the people them need to wake up. Get up out of your slumber and realize, say, you need to do for self. You need to do for self, because them having a computer who you vote for. Sir, we leave you over here. I never do say, oh, but can you get up and just say them things they saw? If him look at him computer and not see your name, say your vote, him not get no help. So you come in him office and you say, Mr. B, I labor right, you know, sir. You want to say, my fence broke down over the gully there and would I really like some help, or one little old lady down there, so you want to see she in a condition if she really not have no bed and the police shoot her son and she don't know where to do. May I ask you if you could have given some help? Him say, what your name? My name Zachariah, otherwise a liar. Looking at computer, Zachariah, liar. But a liar tell me, you know vote, man. Especially me, you know vote for me. So where you come to me for? Come out of my office. Boy, what a pressure for the people.
Tell them sugar. Took me from my roots.
974-5051, 974-5079, 974-5043, 618-0352, toll free. Oh, may I say it too fast, don't it? May I say it too fast. There's a toll free number, yes or no? 1-888-991-4152. And I think this is a digital number, 618-0352. They're a number everybody's supposed to know them. 974-5051, 974-5079, 974-5043. This is the Stepping Razor, the art of war.
Try to destroy my
Yeah.
Stepping.
Yeah, man, first time calling.
All right, sir. Give thanks.
Yeah, man, but the same Warmington do me son like what you hear him saying that him had do already, you know.
Hmm?
Me say, Mr. Warmington do my son the same thing they already.
What?
The son go up there to go look one of them crash program to go American something there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you mean farm worker?
Farm work. And he look on the computer and say, they never vote for me, man. But God help him that.
No, but me ask you a question now. How a man looking at a computer and know say you never vote for him?
Well, me never choose
them have a list of names in the computer where say you vote for me, you not vote for me, you never vote. From him not see your name, you never vote for him.
Maybe so.
What a terrible. Then wait, you know, Mr. Andrew Wellness, him not see nothing funny about that. The head of the leader of the party, him not see funny. Say a man can look in a computer because maybe I'll St. Andrew Wellness have all a computer though what's going away the twin. I don't know if it's that thing. Me don't know. Me just don't know. Me don't understand it. How can a politician look in a computer and tell you say you no vote for me, me not do nothing for you? When we know say voting supposed to be a private thing, but me don't know if it change. Somebody can't really want somebody explain it to me.
Well, Muta boy, everything's gone, but you know.
Yeah, it's gone.
Everything gone.
Yeah.
Gone. Gone in our music.
So where the youth then? Where are you then now? Where are you
then?
Well,
he end up, they send him to school, you know, and he have a couple subjects. So he end up look at work and gone, you know. He end up on which party me want to go to.
Him gone to Canada?
No, on small island, but he may look at work for himself on the internet.
Okay. See, them go on the internet and get to work.
Yes, man. I'm proud of him too.
Oh, you mean they're not much proud of him, man?
Yeah.
Mr. Warmington take him work and shove it. Which part? Him sit down. Yes, anyway.
Yes, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks, brethren. Give
Yes,
thanks.
man. You go on good still. Keep it up.
All right, sir. Yes, the youth just look on the computer and just get to work and go and left them. I saw it for go. Yes.
Yeah. No paper soldier. It's major. So never. I not give in forever and ever. Think for myself, me not take program. Real youths have to stay strong. Tell them we not give in. We say no, we not give in. And anything them say around the place can draw in. Yeah, we keep it simple. Yeah, we keep it.
Everything go now. Yes. Step in.
Muta.
Yes, sir.
Muta.
Yes, sir.
How you do?
Boy, me a do man.
Lad, you see I like Westmoreland Tony McMaster. It's all good, Papa.
Westmoreland.
Yes, man. I talk of things.
All right, them I say Westmoreland police killed 30 people in Westmoreland last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 30 people them killing in Westmoreland. And your me I did say them pursue the people them ask question later.
But
me know you don't want to talk about them things. Yeah, me know you don't want to talk about them things. You want to talk about the angel. I mean, what the angel you want to talk about?
Why I must the angel? Muta, why I must the angel?
Ellis Kelly then. I acting. Your people them that. Yeah, Ellis Kelly, I acting and the angel.
And Baby Tash. Lady G. Sugar.
You just start talking about sugar now. Me never hear mention sugar yet.
No, man, we have to talk about sugar.
Then me know just play sugar. You never hear me just play sugar a while ago.
Yeah, me hear you play.
Okay.
I mean, hear you play for your boy and the twins. Because I went up on the front page, you know. You make front page a star what they with them.
What? The tune?
No. They say must some conflict, something like that. And then put on front page a star paper.
You serious?
Yes, man. Let me dig up and see.
You mean the tune where they make that idea middle?
Yeah. They talk about it come on front page.
They have nothing to do. The people in that style have nothing to do.
Well, I'm saying me find back here.
Are you serious? That come on front page?
Yeah, it say twins of twins. That's some kind of
me and twins are twins. You see it now? Twins of twins. You hear me say no? Sting this year for me out though.
Yes, so you're supposed to tell me you make some page that star.
No, sir.
No, so I never sit here. That means Mr. Universe have all the updates then, man.
Wait, the whole other. Listen to me now. Tweet up twins. Tweet up twins. Sting for me another this year. Oh, 12 no can't make one of me. Sting for me another this year.
What you mean, Muta? Why not sting, man?
You get a clash now. Mutabaruka and 12 twins. 10 million, we not lose. And that me I work with.
but Muta, I think you need more than that.
No, 10 million. Me work with the 10 million.
But Muta, what me here say with you know, Muta?
Yeah.
How you get more best dressed man or something like that? Me a cash
one up on me. Being a man in night too, I mean, one up. You say, you read paper, you know, see. You know, read Sunday Gleaner.
No, me not get
Sunday Gleaner, now come down to Westmoreland. Up here, Star.
I have to come there,
But
Muta.
every day me hear you talk a Star, you talk from. Star of
no, because I'm telling you, Muta, Star and Gleaner, you know.
Yeah, but Star and Son.
Well, I love Star.
But if me talk about a tune where Twins do, and then Twins say something about it, and then put it on the front page as Star, that means they don't have nothing to do. The Star don't have nothing to do. Them not have nothing to do.
But remember, you know, everything on the top for Ira FM, it's a solid thing on the do.
Yeah, but I know everything come on the front page. And
no, but Muta, let me tell you this. If me come on the radio now and I say certain things, I know them are going to say
yeah, but me never see you on the front page at Star yet.
No, man, I was on the because when my birthday party come, we have Mr. Universe Rary, and I was on the front page at the Star.
Okay, all right, sir.
I'm going to look for you. Let me tell you that idea. Can me put down me as well type up.
So wait, you see about
September 28th.
September last year?
Yeah, September 28th, we went up on the
front you did up on the floor. All right, sir.
Yeah, it my highlights of Mr. Universe birthday
bash. All right, sir.
Everything, yes. So, you know.
Yeah,
no, Muta, you know, I love the Star paper, you know, because they always give, and you see the Gleaner too, they always highlight me during my birthday party and all these things.
Sir.
I can call and sleep Brooks. They always did it for me, Muta. You understand?
All right, sir.
So, I stick with who stick with me. I stick with Ira Kawa.
I will stick with you. I will stick with you. You mean Irish stop with you, I will stick with you.
I sell the thing. Because every time we talk, we voice heard.
I will stop with you, them not stick with you, them stuck with you.
But Muta, so how much are coming out of business? How much? Tell me I go,
No, them do, it's not how much, it's the top 10 worst dress, the top 10 best dress, woman, top 10 best male, top 10 worst dressed female, top 10 worst dressed male. I know the first to come in night.
No, man, but me have to go get the paper there. Have to go get the paper.
I Sunday clean night, I Sunday paper,
Sunday paper.
I catch you in my ears, I say. Anyway, we are going to move here, you know.
Yeah, man, I read my father.
Yeah. Renovations? Travel. This thing, me and them at all. Watch out, me and no ads in no Rasta. We a big man, we can't bother with them fool something. A joke will make up talk about all clash of them something there. We don't have ads with nobody, man. Because you know, we just play a tune by Twins without any favor or anything. We just play it because we feel say it should have get played. So, you know, we don't bother prolong nothing. You understand? Because, believe you me, hungry belly people go out with them fool something there. People who are run down this and run down that. I mean, I do that. You understand? Okay, so step in. Yeah.
Greetings, Muta.
Yeah, blessed man.
Aye. You was raising some issues there earlier in a discussion concerning the behavior of the politicians, them and them.
Yeah.
I was asking a very important question, you know, as to how come we are getting public reaction and
just passive, yeah.
I remember one time Muta said I never said this day.
No, sir. Whole heap of things that are going on the road a long time.
Well, to me, I take it still, you know, the culture, manship, you know, which take away the initiative of the people, because one time you couldn't make a move in them kind of way there unless you get approval in certain areas, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that means it. So that was the real, you know, socio-political function.
So you feel that the Dan man used to instigate the move of the people them and also pacify the people them?
Them couldn't move unless the Dan say, all right, who said no, that's all. Oh no, I don't try to embarrass my party.
So is that a go on now why the people them just passive so?
No, I saying that is the culture.
Okay.
The culture, you know.
Instilling at the people them.
Yeah, instilling at people them so that they take them initiative.
Yeah.
Man, no want to discuss certain things in a certain area with certain people.
Yeah, them afraid.
They want to them go get some pickaxe and them and all them things.
Yeah.
So now that's why the thing change up Muta. And Jamaican people really don't have no demonstrable, collective, public
security,
initiative at all.
So that's why the guys them kind of stand up and say and do anything in Jamaica and just go on 9 days after, hear them say come back with something else.
Yeah, man. I mean, most of them do anything go and run because I want a very few cases in the come ever get before even the courts, You hear them report, right?
Yeah, of course.
Very, very few. So it's coming like it's a monkeys in business.
Because you have to, you have a policeman where, this is a serious thing, you have a policeman where go in a community and knows your man is a criminal.
Same.
And him going in the community and shot the man and throw him down a gully and the man never dead.
Yeah.
So you don't say have to go back now go finish that job.
And sometimes you don't know what take him nor.
You see the man went down dead, him not go say nothing.
Saying.
Is that the problem with that now, The man who down dead, when the police shot him and throw him down the gully, him not go say nothing. Him not go say, boy, say, a John Tam shot me, Corporal John Tam shoot me.
Yeah, because Muta, the people in Jamaica, the large majority are people there.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that the people who have gone because them not have none of them really.
Yeah.
You understand me?
So we just turn like baby now. Take what we get and just that.
Well, I mean that's the culture because nothing come off it and you might get some you're gonna be cut off from some benefits.
Yeah. So who's not afraid? What are they going to do? Who's not afraid? Who's not relying on the Don and who's not afraid of the police? What are they going to do in relationship to where we just read with the killing of the police, of the police them and Mr. Warmington's statement and other things that we see
killing by the police?
Yeah, and other things too. Because there is no way a man could have sit down and explain this to me. I really need somebody to explain it to me. And you may ask a question. Our politician can look in our computer and know if you vote for him or not. What is it that is happening in Jamaica that politicians know in the computer, in a for them computer, who vote for them and who don't vote for them? That's supposed to happen.
I don't think that's supposed to happen at all. That's an invasion of privacy as far as I see.
Police don't vote. It's supposed to be a private thing between you and the ink.
I think that's one of the principles.
Yeah. So our politicians bluntly, brazenly get up and say, and when I check the computer, you didn't vote, I not deal with you.
I tell you, Muta. But you know, Muta. You see what wrong now? If you look at the same case, you see that how come we have people who we elect to represent with interest and to make law for the betterment of everyone.
People,
How come them people are issue of benefits? If you look at that giant there, we see the weakness where they through everything.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In some other place.
Yeah.
It can't run, so the man
can't run.
Law.
But that means
issue on benefits. They must also issue on benefits in a Muta.
Because next politician, you remember, say, Mr. Roger Clark did that, they say, you wash my arm, you wash yours.
Yeah, exactly.
You scratch my back, I be scratch yours. Meanwhile, him dip on the woman back.
So, Muta, you say you have a old Englishman during the American Revolution named Tom Paine.
Yes.
And you say that anywhere you find that the lawmaker them in charge of the public purse.
Yeah.
See, the people have created a sovereign above them.
Yeah.
If you listen to PJ attack the other night at RJR.
No, what him say?
Sportsman Award. He said that he mentioned the sovereign parliament.
Yeah.
Now the parliament is sovereign, Muta. So therefore, members not only make laws, but they can issue benefits.
Yeah,
and they can withhold benefits.
Of course.
And they can change the law.
It's sovereign name, sovereign name.
Right, sovereign. So the man call it, and you know so that talk lightly.
Yeah.
You understand me? And he's a big liar and very. So the whole point about it, if you look at it, that's a fact of the matter. The man, they want to take some money from NHT.
And bring it over to the other part.
Them don't go ask the trustees at NHT.
No, them just take that and
them just take that, them just change the law and take it.
Of course.
Because it was against the law before, you know.
Yeah.
And they must make it, change the law and just take it.
Because me hear Portia say the EU give them $1 billion. Me want to know where that billion, how come, I mean, what the hell that $1 billion going to do?
Oh.
Because $1 billion is enough money, you know. You supposed to see benefits in a Jamaica when a government spend $1 billion somewhere, you know. You understand? It's supposed to trickle down. How come where the $1 billion go to? They go pay Peter for pay Paul and borrow from Peter already. So you have to go borrow from Paul and over pay Peter and all them ready and take the money.
No time when them money grant motor. What them do is that on 3/4 it spend in building the organization and employing the special people and to head up this thing and all of that.
Committees.
And renting place.
Yes,
you know,
yes. Furniture.
Computer systems and all of that. And then it's around 20, and the rate right now like 25%.
Yeah.
I try to be effective and I got here to that, but them never able to achieve all of them objectives.
Because they never have enough money for
right. Muta, and that's the whole problem now, man. That giant between distributing benefits, you know. Even the executive of the country, you know, the country's public administration. It's chosen from the parliament primarily.
Yeah, well, not the people select the prime minister.
Right.
When a man say, your prime minister, you know, or my prime minister, I'm mad. Because the people never elect the prime minister.
No,
The election of the prime minister
that's part of the sovereignty of the parliament.
Yes. you have party electing who them want to run the country.
Yes, man.
Not the people.
Right, because it's who become chair at the JLP last time.
Yeah.
Become the
become the leader of the country.
Yeah.
Become the leader of the country. What kind of madness is that?
I mean, I just said that, Muta.
Madness.
The whole thing going on is that we, within the majority of the people, them just suffer from lack of beach, lack of money, and just bad governance.
Just lack of luck. Yeah, man. Anyway, give thanks, Bridging.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Good time.
All right, blessed. Yes. A serious thing. Oh, yeah. Okay. We don't give up no hope still, you know. I hope my name, so we don't give up no hope. But we know, say, believe you me, it all boils down to what are we going to do for ourselves. You must get up in the morning and don't even think about government. That you did have a person out there where if you do this and if you do that. Don't ever think about that. Think about your family. Think about your community. That is really what you want to think about. Think about your family, think about your community. What can you do in the interests of your family and your community to better the life and the living standard of those with you and around you? That is really what we should have deal with. Marcus Garvey talk about confidence in self. And we're going to repeat it over and over and over. If you have no confidence in yourself, you are twice defeated in the race of life. But with confidence, you have won even before you have started. We need to say that as a prayer in a church. Confidence in self, not confidence in some outside entity in the sky. Not confidence in some people who sit down in a parliament who can look in a computer and tell if you vote for them. Confidence in self. Marcus Garvey mantra that. Confidence in self. The people them need some confidence. And we can't wait upon these people to give you that confidence. Confidence start from within. Confidence start from within. Suppose one day you get up and look at the mirror and you don't see your image. What you do? What would you do if you get up one day looking at the mirror and when you look you don't see nothing? Wow. Yes. Step in.
Blessings, Musa.
Irie.
I'd be so scared. If that happened to me, honestly.
You can't believe that? Everybody would have, just imagine that. And then realize your confidence in yourself is very important because if Jamaican people reach a stage now where them now reflect themselves in the mirror.
I think they need to do a lot of that, Muta.
Yes.
Not them, we.
Yes.
Yeah. And the first topic you touched on about Mr. Warmington.
Yes.
You know, in my opinion, I think the leader of the opposition and the rest of his, whatever you call them, they're afraid of him.
Oh, they're afraid of Mr. Warmington?
Well, it seems so to me, because every time he does something out of line, there's no one to correct him.
Them just said, rude, why you do that? And done.
A slap on the wrist and it's all over.
Yeah.
Imagine on national television the time when he was calling to go to hell. No, that's not nice. Anyway, the reason why I call him Muta, I'm going to stray from the point a bit.
Yeah.
Tuesday morning, there was an accident somewhere down in St. Anne's Bay, almost close to the hospital. At the traffic light, a passenger coaster bus ran in a private car. And when the police got there, they didn't even ask if anybody was feeling sick or whatever. No ambulance came. And listen to this now. 2 friends I have, they're from the UK. And one is an elderly woman, right? And another girl was in the car, and I think, well, she's still in the hospital. The others were x-rayed and sent home. They were at the hospital from 8, the accident happened 7:20. And they got to the hospital 8:30. They had to make their own way, and the man had to pay $1,000 from at the traffic light up the hospital, which I understand is a 200 trip. And they never got x-ray until 4 o'clock. Yeah? And the lady, the woman isn't a Jamaican. She's from Antigua, yeah? It's the first visit to Jamaica. And when she went to do the x-ray, well, I presume it's the technicians, the x-ray technicians. 3 of them were in the room with her. And one of them held her bag, and all her money was missing from the bag. She had US dollars, British pound, and some Jamaican currency. When the woman got home, all her money was missing. My friend called Irie the other day, and they said he had to report it to the police. But he did that in Montego Bay yesterday. So I haven't heard anything. But they said they would send it on to the radio station, but you know. And I think that is very bad.
Because I make an announcement last night when I know feedback, so I guess those who find it must just throw it at the sea. I don't know.
Sorry?
No, I say a lot of times you make announcement and people still not retrieve them goods, so I don't know. You know?
No, the woman bag was intact. It's her purse they went into in the bag and took out her money. Yeah, they stole it.
Okay. Yeah.
They stole our money and put back the purse in the bag. And when the woman got home, can you imagine how bad that makes me feel to be a Jamaican at that time? Knowing the woman is not from Jamaica and it's her first trip to Jamaica. God.
Yeah, well, they wrap up some Chinese up the road there the other day, going at them thing and take with them computer and all them someday.
Lot of mercy. What kind of world we living in, Muta?
Well, it's quite about a dozen of them too, you know. Some man going at them house and just up a moon there and wrap them up, take with them computer and lab them.
Yeah, I heard it on the news.
Yeah, them supposed to build this garden, Confucius garden in a Hope garden there. So it's a thing we are going. Anyway, give thanks, sister.
Yes, bless up my brother.
Yeah, okay.
And thank you.
Yeah. So me I go back to this thing, you know, because I am figuring say I am figuring say Mr. Warmington have a voters list in him computer. No, me not come off it. Me I try make sense out of it. Yeah. So I am seeing say Mr. Warmington have a voting list in him computer. And if him don't see a name on the voting list, him say, well, boy, you know, get no help. Because so I think he might work off a voting list rather than who vote for him. But the youth just tell me, say him son going and say him never vote for him, so therefore him not help him. So it's a thing of you have to help. You scratch my back and me scratch your back, and then little more me jump on your back and do the chicken scratch. Like Mr. Roger Clark. That's it. So it's a scratch back thing I work at. But I want to see him say is a voters list him have. The parliamentarian is privy to the voters list. And if you name that on the voters list, you don't deserve nothing from government. You understand? Government just X you out of the whole thing.
Mother's Bakery. Enjoy our yummy banana bread and cinnamon day.
Stepping razor. I want to play something, you know. I got to ask permission to play something for the people them. You understand? Listen to this.
Tonight on Hot Copy,
the truth behind the headlines from across the country and around the world. They claim milk does a body good, but find out why some brands may be doing more harm than good.
Up next, got milk? You may wish you didn't after tonight's Hard Target investigation exposes what's really in some of it.
Milk is loaded with powerful growth hormones, hormones that should never be in the human body.
Imagine a cow on crack cocaine. That's how author Robert Cohen describes something shot into millions of cows on American farms.
We genetically engineer a hormone that produces more milk when we didn't need more milk.
While Cohen admits calcium is good for you, he says leafy green vegetables have lots more calcium than milk.
If you look at nature's perfect food, human breast milk, there are 33 milligrams of calcium per 100-gram portion. Potato chips have 40, beans have 50, chickpeas 150, amaranth, a grain, has 267.
Cohen says dairy products are a poor source of calcium for another reason.
Every scientist in the world knows that protein inhibits calcium absorption, and milk is liquid meat. It's protein.
What is in milk that you say is poisonous, and why would the government be covering this up?
Well, what's in milk? You're drinking body fluids from other animals. 60% of the cows in America have leukemia virus. 80% have something called paratuberculosis. You don't want to eat something with that name, paratuberculosis. You've got irritable bowel syndrome in America. That's what it causes. 4 million American women have irritable bowel syndrome. You're talking about if your doctor said, I want you to eat today 53 slices of bacon because that cholesterol is good for you. You're eating from your dairy products the same cholesterol contained in 19,000 slices of bacon this year. By age 52, 1 million slices of bacon's worth of cholesterol. You don't want that in your body.
I'm real concerned, though, you talk about the bovine growth hormone.
Hormone is the big word here. There are 4,000 mammals. There are 500,000 different hormones. Only one hormone, this is the big secret the dairy industry doesn't want you to know. Only one hormone is identical in all of nature between two animals. It's human and cow. It's the most powerful growth hormone in our body. Drink a 12-ounce glass of milk. Double the only hormone that makes breast cancer grow once you get it.
I just assume it's milk. No, I don't. What's in the milk I'm drinking? What's in it?
If you ask the author of this controversial new book, you may not want to hear the answer.
The milk we're drinking is filled with fat. We know that. Cholesterol. We don't know it's filled with virus, bacteria, powerful growth hormones, proteins that cause a vast array of allergies in the human body. This is not nature's perfect food.
In a book called Milk, the Deadly Poison, Robert Cohen attacks what's long been considered the perfect food, claiming it can be a dangerous brew of chemical, biological, and bacterial agents that may also contain a growth hormone he believes can trigger the growth of cancer.
We know children come into puberty earlier in America. We don't know why. Every sip of milk, they're drinking, in addition to this most powerful growth hormone, 59 different bioactive hormones. What nations have the highest rates of breast cancer in the world? I ask people, they say, United States. Denmark, Norway, Holland, and Sweden. What nations have the highest rates of osteoporosis, crippling bone disease? Denmark, Norway, Holland, and Sweden. The dairy industry, every dairy farmer, and there are probably a few in the audience now, you know that for every 100 pounds of milk you produce, you got to pay 15 cents to the national fluid milk processors. Doesn't sound like a lot of money. What are they doing with that money? It's $500 million a year to paint milk mustaches on the lips of models.
Robert, welcome to Your Health.
Nice to be here.
Mother says milk is good. What is this? Milk is no good.
Let me tell you about milk. The number one protein in milk is casein, C-A-S-E-I-N. That's 80% of the protein in milk. That's the same glue they use to put a label on a bottle of beer. That's the same glue they use to hold your wooden furniture together.
So we're drinking glue.
You're drinking glue and you create so much mucus. This much casein, this much mucus.
Okay, we're getting technical. You should use a lot of chemicals.
Yeah.
What qualifies you to talk about these?
Well, the greatest controversy in the history of the Food and Drug Administration was the genetic engineering of milk. I'm the only person in America to be invited to meet with a group of top scientists at FDA. I used to do research, $50 word, psychoneuroendocrinology, the study of brain and behavior, how hormones affect behavior. And I uncovered secrets. I opened up a Pandora's box of secrets that the dairy industry wishes had never been opened.
If milk is so bad, then how come everybody else is so wrong and so brainwashed that it's good for you?
Well, they get Calcium Ripken, suppose, for his milk mustache. Spike Lee, you got 500,000 kids in the New York area that have asthma. They're drinking this glue every day. Spike Lee, 95% of African Americans are lactose intolerant. How could he wear this milk mustache? This is a message. Money is spent by the dairy industry. If you're a doctor, you call their toll-free number, 800-WHY-MILK. They'll send you $200 worth of free information. You call my toll-free number, 888-NOT-MILK. You'll get the truth. We're getting the message out as one voice to America. Milk does not do the body good.
So,
REFM, thought-provoking, always smoking, lyrics like a bazooka. You are listening to Mutabaruka.
Well, it's about time them recognize Jamaican as an official language, known as patois, but patois is English that's broken, but it's not broken. It's a language that's universally spoken. Jamaican, that's the way you talk, me brother. Jamaican, that's the way you talk, sister. Jamaican, that's the way you talk, me brother. Jamaican, talk how you talk, sister. Not so long ago down in Africa, we were talking African to one another. Some wicked man come cross we border, say we are the slave and say him are the owner. Put we on a big ship together, separate the mother, father, sister and a brother. Put a man from Ghana with a man from Nigeria. Wanna talk Ashanti, wanna talk Yoruba. Try to mix we on so we don't understand them. To get a African invent communication. We take them English, put in we African. A touch a Arawak Indian and we get Jamaican. That's how we talk, me brother. Jamaican. That's how we talk, sister. Jamaican. Talk how you talk, me brother. Jamaican. Yeah, man. Everywhere me go, people want learn Jamaican. Them love the sound, them love the vibration, them love the grammar, the word combination. Spoken in Jamaica by the whole of the nation. Some people tell you say you have to talk the English. Them think Jamaican is a lower language. We talk the English when we want, but listen to this. Out of the English and Jamaican we sound the sweetest. Look at that, who there, what for, you are, go away, where, look here, kuya. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Where are you going? Oh, where you going? Come over here. Come here now. I see. Oh, whoa. What are you eating? Where you are? That's how I am. I saw me tan. Leave me alone. Let me know. Go on. Galang. Fenky, lava, lava. So, bogo, yaga, pian, chaka, re, wara, wara. Can't forget the influence of Rasta. Give them the Ital and the Irish.
I be talk about the Jamaican language, and I show you say English language is that. It's not no perfect language. It derived from other languages. You understand? So we have to know that. We have to know that from a level. Yes, step in. Here. Step in. Okay. The one the gun. Okay. Kabaka Pyramid. Him depend the rebel salute. And it's a youth we move stride by stride.
So the signs of the times are showing. Look at the way the youths are growing.
Big. All right.
About them family, them ancestral lineage and what that really means. Living flow, right seeds of the soul. Hear me now again. So many youths and guests time don't rifle.
Yes, step in.
Yes, yeah, Mota.
Blessed man.
Yeah, man, blessed. At the right tune, I play a while ago, born Jamaican. Me I want the warming of Jamaican.
Jamaican language it name.
Yeah, what more on the warming of Jamaican? Go check him for your work. And invite your youth to the youth of vote for him so he can get the work. So the youth are not Jamaican.
No, I work with Jamaican. He must say, if you don't vote, you don't have entitlement to the what is necessary to make Jamaican people survive if you don't vote.
But at them politicians are turning youth them in a gunman. I mean, youth them go to flip for things for outrage.
For a long time.
So when me I say Muta, more of you know the human rights. I'm going to step in when a person dead.
Well, me don't know.
All them things are the human rights to step in, human rights to step in, you know. Yeah, man, I move up one mental man. Because what kind of thing that might depress the youth them.
Yeah. No, I don't go to you. Wait. You're missing. Watch out. I know I'm going to you. The man I talk about. The man I talk about all old woman with the pan crutch.
Yeah.
If you the pan crutch,
human rights is stepping on them things.
You can't get nothing from him if you don't vote. You understand? You have to vote to get something from what him have to offer. If you're sick and need it, even an old woman, him not care how the old lady pan crutch. You don't vote, you not get no help. You have to vote.
What kind of man that man? What me I say? The human rights.
Preferably if you must vote for him.
Someone wants to know the human rights of young when people dead.
Me don't know, Bridget. Me don't know them things.
Human rights is stepping on them things, man. Yeah, man, them man have to come out of politics, man.
Yeah, well, the St. Andrew of Old is supposed to work with that, so I don't know.
No, when human rights to come to bypass wholeness, man. Wholeness now much sense in the man. You know, so wholeness get power. Yeah. And it take a good time for the country if we call election. Make stop here call him out. Call it. If we take time, I know I punish them.
Just call it.
That man should have power all along, you know.
Yeah.
Him can't manage Warmington. A human right to go manage Warmington and move Warmington out of politics. Because if a youth in a community go apply for a job and him turn down the youth, that means they say youth go turn gunman and go turn one cuff where you want to be.
Yeah. You have to look at the computer and see upon the voters list. If you're not upon the voters list, you're not going to work out.
Hey, why you not on the Jamaican list, don't?
I'm assuming it's a voters list him having a computer and not a list of people who vote.
He should have tell you to see in birth paper come and find out if you are Jamaican or that thing should do.
Yeah. And that me say too. I think say you have a right as a Jamaican and not as a voter. I don't know which one is more acceptable, a voter or a Jamaican, because the majority of people in Jamaica never did vote. The last election, the majority of people never vote. It's the minority voting the government, you know, and the majority in the minority who vote never did vote for GLP. You understand? The majority in the minority that vote for PNP never did vote for GLP. So the GLP continuously wanting the minority in the minority in the majority to vote for them. So he must say no.
Them man are a good man motor.
Yeah, well.
You can't depress you like that.
Yeah.
So really. Them thing that you grew with them thing here, they are till them are 100.
Oh, you mean, man, bitter.
I mean, it's bitter, man. Because if you are the MP in the area and me can go, if we go to you and you are going to turn me down.
Yeah.
I bet if a man go to him with a gun in the hand, he not turn him down.
Well, I don't know when would I do that, so.
He not turn them down. You know about politics, man. So politician them, you have to see a gun in the hand, you know.
Yeah. That you can help them instead of them help you.
Yeah.
All right.
And then come on and say the police come kill you.
Yes. Yeah, man, that's true.
Them not good. Them things that mash up the country. That's why I say, in a real life, right now, you know, the two politicians, them, Liberals and PNP, if we come together, and and give back the country, you know. Give back Britain the country. Jamaican can't manage the country, you know. Oh, Jamaican can't manage the country. Give back Britain the country.
So where I say the Queen should have rule way?
Oh, you mean, give back the Queen the country, then the Queen will receive here. When you talk about the people, they must fear to the Queen.
All right,
give back the country, man. We can't manage it, man.
We who can't manage? You mean the politicians we have work now can't manage? That means the people them can't manage it.
Oh, the people them.
Wait, the whole
them can't manage it.
Yeah, but
politicians them give back the Queen country. Jamaican can't manage it. Pay robbery go on.
No, hold on. We can't agree with you with that. But give back Queen country. Where you give back Queen country?
You know what I
say. At the Queen, why them politicians you go on so, you know?
Yeah.
I know you think them are going so because of just there so. This is a historical thing we are going in a Jamaican politics for a long time. Are the residue of colonialism operated by Queen and England? Why you see the things here so now? So I will not go tell you no more go give back Queen the country. Give back Queen the country for the war.
Well, if I like Queen, you give Britain then.
No, but when I say why you want? No, wait, no man. Where you want to give England the country for? That me I say. So we ask you a question. No man, I'm foolish, man. I'm but a foolish because of the
government.
It's where Guan. Wait, no man. You know listen to what me I say. It's where Guan in a them time there. I reflect where Guan is so no, you know. Not it might look like you see every man thinks say the man before him is to be blamed, but yet the man before him is to be blamed, but yet still when you look on the history of the thing, people not just happen in the present, so you know, it's the past have something to do with the present, that's all. And oh, you see them politicians that run things, I know, from Henry Morgan, governor of, who was a thief, sent here by the British government to govern Jamaica. From them time there. It's the same way to go right down. So when you say give back Queen country now, it come like you get crazier than them now.
But Mota.
Me no want no Queen run my life in at this time, yeah. Britain run my life. Why?
Mota.
Why? So you don't believe in yourself. You don't believe in yourself, the spirit of the human being, Jamaican people. You don't believe in that. You don't believe in that.
I want God in a man.
No, me not about no God, yes or no. Me say if you don't believe, say.
One God, man. You hear about God, man.
But you not listen to what me I say. You're coming a God now and a Queen we are talking about and British we are talking about. Me ask you a question.
British, man.
Oh, God in the Britain.
God in everything.
Yeah, then that me ask you if you not say some God in a you representing yourself in a Jamaica rather than a go England for go get somebody to represent you. You not say that. You not say Jamaican people can govern themselves if they find the right governance, rather than have to go back to Queen Elizabeth. You don't have
the right governor. You have to go find that.
Yeah, but you feel say Queen Elizabeth.
That's not easy to find a Jamaica.
Eh?
That's not easy to find a Jamaica, man.
We're not about it whether it's easy or it's hard. Me I say you want to go back in that slavery then?
No.
You don't want to go back in that slavery?
No, I am.
Okay. Then if you say we're happening in slavery. Is why we're going here, so no we're going.
Well, if you say time and done it, you can't
no, me ask you, if you know if you say we're up in that slavery, have something have a relationship with where we're going now, that me ask you.
Well, I don't know, you know. Because me never there in slavery, you know.
But you mean never there in slavery? They have to know, say you have to be in slavery to know where we're going?
Well, what takes place? What takes place? When time slavery is there in a motor, some people never had it.
No,
every week, every year.
Where you say, man? Where you come from?
I walk.
So where you say now? So slavery day is better than now then? I better go back to slavery.
I don't say that.
Could go back to slavery.
No, I don't say that.
Yeah, man, I better go back to slavery, man. Because in a slavery day, some people never had it. Oh, me?
I don't say that. I don't tell you that.
No, me free myself long time. I used to tell me about go back now Britain must go back. Anyway, we have to move here, Bridget. We have to move, yeah?
Alright, respect them, man. Still warm in time to below you them.
Yeah, alright. Yes, this is the stepping razor. Alright, me could see where I say no. Alright, so me could go to this. And that is how a whole heap of Jamaican sittings, you know. Him is not a lone voice. This is where them put we in, you know. Them put we in and say, you see them people that we elect, them can't govern, so better we go back to the colonial master. What a terrible thing. I mean, just a talk about confidence in yourself, you know. Me just say, Marcus Garvey said, if you don't have no confidence in yourself, you need to find yourself and get confidence. And a man just call now and say, I better go back to Queen Elizabeth, go back to Britain for run with life. That for sure how them put we. The choices we see in front of we now is either the lackeys of Britain or Britain themselves. We need the lackeys of Britain or Britain themselves for now see a way from themselves, from ourselves. Wow. We're in a serious situation. Okay. This is the stepping razor. Jai, I walk off, you're going to lose weight today, you know, Jai. Trust me. Jai, nobody on the party phone, you know. Yeah. Nobody on the party phone. Jai, I'm going to lose weight today, man. I tell you, man.
Don't give up. Freedom is a must, my youth. Prison wants to bust my youth. The close take tough, my youth. But don't give up. Every day innocent in a prison, them a bad. Feel like them can't go no further. Babylon system no tell no lie. If the youth them no commit no murder. See them time, you no fear none at all. I saw your system set after all. We see you negligent, it's evident. But freedom is a must, my youth. Prison gates to bust my youth. We know saying rough, my youth. But don't give up. Freedom is a must, my youth. Prison wants to bust my youth. What do you feel, my youth?
Yeah, we're there with your stepping razor. Me glad to hear ya. Yes. Oh, yeah, man.
Yes, sir. What going?
Long time I don't talk to you, hear from you or nothing. I just have to play your music.
It ain't easy, you know.
Yeah, so, you know, say, for all those who don't know, we are talking to, you know, Damian Marley, Junior Gang, we are talking to, and Junior Gang will perform tomorrow night on Rebel Salute. I don't know the first you perform on it.
No, not the first time. I performed for myself a couple of times already in the past, and then, of course, I guess up here with my brother them also.
Yeah. So what you remember in a cinema one or cinema two, you used to have a Junior Gang show. What to that show there?
Well, really what I find out is that, as you know, I wait for shows to keep because of sponsorship.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they don't want to sponsor Junior Gang?
Eh?
The people don't want to sponsor Junior Gang, with the terrible people them. Terribly right.
That's like that sometimes.
So them say, I'm making enough money for them? And that them I say?
Well, I don't know, you know. Them not making enough money for themselves, but, you know, one way or the other.
Yeah. So some people that say, oh, come never see your pants Sting yet.
Say it again? Sting?
Yeah, them just see your pants Sting. I mean,
I want to tell him to do Sting one time when, like around 93, 94, so, you know.
Oh, that's when you're
as a little youth, yeah.
Yeah. That was in a stadium?
Yeah.
In a stadium, yeah, remember. Yeah,
man.
All right, so we don't see no album by Junior Gang last year before, but we hear the singles them blow up the charts, especially the dubstep tune where you make me sure lick there. And we see a tour now, and we see you put, like you have Marshall and them one there. On the levels, you know, because we hear Marshall and time him do interview, him always speak highly of you and them things. They want to the album them, or why? Or you rest off of the album them?
No, just have to start recording a new album now. Over the last year, as we just said, was a work with Marshall and Christopher Ellis, which is Alton Ellis' son.
Yes.
And some more youth. So really over the last year, we have spent some time in the studio working on those projects. So now I'm going to start my album now.
All right. So we're going to hear some new tune tomorrow or out of work. All right, the same Welcome to Jam Rock we're going to listen to.
No, we're going to play some new tunes, some of the new singles them like we talk about in the same dubstep. And we have a new song I'm just going to release this week where I would like to sing it also.
Then I'm going to hear a little piece of it. I'm going to have it.
Because I'm just going to put it out now.
So touch a little piece, make me hear it, man.
Tell me, is it worth it all? If one child smile while the next one ball, tell me, is it worth it all? Those sleepless nights and patrol roll call, tell me, is it worth it all? One done rise and the next must fall.
Yeah.
So that.
That it sound like just things that just the same. You know that tune, that one of my favorite Damian Marley tune. That tune about the damn them politicians and just things that. Oh gosh, man, what tune name again? Where you talk about politicians and the damn them and Ghana prison and people like that.
Things just ain't the same.
Things ain't just ain't the same. I want one of the sweetest. Trust me, man, it's sweet.
Give thanks, fire.
All right, let me ask you a question. You remember you asked me to do something for your youth there, Black Am I?
Yes, sir.
The youth is still under the high wings and thing and make some move and all that go.
Yeah, just like he was one of the youth. I never call him name a while ago, but he's one of the youth them were in the studio with also. So him have a EP where we just had a release now with about 6 tunes.
Okay.
That tune being one of the tunes at the point.
The tune where you have to do with him.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So who else you have now? We talk about Marshall. We talk about Black Amai. Who else I have I work with?
Well, Christopher Ellis, like I tell you, Alton Ellis' son.
Yeah.
We put out like a Rocksteady compilation the other day with him. And also Joe Mercer, which is my nephew, that's Steve's son.
Yes.
So him I put some music together also. So that's really the crew aside from we as the brother we already know.
Do things, yeah. And we say brother in the nomination for Grammy again.
Yeah.
You know, so people I say from the Mali United don't make sense. Them fight.
You know.
How you think about that though? How you think about that? Because you know, Junior Gang, Ziggy Marley, Steve Marley. I mean, that sound like is a given when you hear about Grammy Award.
Well, I put in the work, you know. I don't know. I can't comment for you know.
Yeah. Because me feel away about the dub poetry thing, you know. Every time a man say dub poetry and award, a Muta get it. And sometimes I don't even do nothing. Some don't know.
Well.
It's like a give thing.
You standard high, man, you know. Yeah. Standard high, you know.
Yeah.
Man.
So the Anya so look like the Anya so enough now because they see how make some move and video this and video that and them thing they like. Why you come home back how it work?
Yeah, we never leave home yet, you know. But I mean, we spend more time at home now.
Yeah.
You know, really, just with the same thing with the youth them we are working right now. You know, we want to try really get them career, get some momentum, and different than that, still, you know, just. Overall, the genre of reggae music is something I really feel strongly about in terms of giving support toward that. Yeah. So that is our only to do with why we do.
Yeah. So what time tomorrow people make you go up on the stage? We just play it by ear or it work?
Well, I want to say around 2 in the morning I'll be in well.
Hey.
Yeah.
2 in the morning. All right, sir. 2 in the morning. I don't know. That early still. That early. Trust me, because a morning thing, you know, so them show that a morning thing.
Yeah.
And then a Bonnie will up on the same night.
Yes.
And
yes.
Andrew up on the same night.
Yeah, man.
Oh gosh.
Jesse Royal, Kabaka.
Up on the night, yeah.
Yeah. Man.
Well, you know, say only if I wanna come to see the eye, definitely. And yeah, man, we give thanks to hear the eye, and we give thanks you still make the move them, and we give thanks how you set up the international youth international, for a ghetto international, for a levels and all that. You know, as me I say, me hear you talk about you continuously, your professionalism, and then we're there. You know, many times you hear my mention, me say yes. You know, me like hear that. Me like hear that. So yes, the man called Junior Gang tomorrow. No. Rebel salute.
Enough respect, bless you.
Yeah, man, give thanks. Yes, the man depend it, and we are saying now we are talking about favorite song, and this is my favorite Junior Gang song. Believe you me. Yeah, man, a serious show, bringing forward the goodness of the music and stage show, the goodness. Yes. There's so much harm's house going right now in Jamaica. If we continue to feed the people them the harm's house, is something not to be recommended. And people invest in arms house to keep the people them in subjugation to arms house thinking. Because really and truly, sometimes people are talking, you give the people what they want. Sometimes the people don't know what they want until you make a move for something. It's like advertisement. Sometimes you hear advertisement, and because it name advertisement, you keep hearing it. The product that is being advertised becomes something in your psyche that you want the product, and sometimes that product is something that will make you get hooked on the product. So what we see in Jamaica right now is an arms house that is sold to the people, and because the people them is ignorant and uneducated most of the times, them gravitate towards the craziness and make it become what them call it now, substance. In stupidity, the people find substance in that stupidity and regurgitate the stupidity. It's like a man hold up him finger, them go like gun for fire shot, we say liquor blank now. I mean, you can see the action and the mannerism filtering down into what we call popular culture, where things where you don't normally say is crazy, popular culture make it not crazy. The haves want to be in the shoes of the have-not, and sometimes the have-not can't even afford shoes. But when the have-not buy a shoes, them want it to look like the haves shoes. So we look on the whole thing and we are say the gutter, the water stagnant in the gutter, and things that is not acceptable is now being accepted. And people who supposed to understand clearly and know better, according to what them say the cliche, if you didn't know better, we are caught in this popular thing that if you're not with it, you seem like you're an outsider and no one wants to be outside. So everybody try to fit into shoes that cannot fit them. And some people look so conspicuous walking in shoes that cannot fit them. They must turn them heel back this way and that way and that way. And this is where now we find ourselves in now. That people is investing in corruption and decadence and all the things them that carry the people them to the lowest mindset. And then we cheer it along. We give credence to it. Like I said, this is how the thing's supposed to go. And if you don't do what that thing says, you're seen as a putting some cold water on the nice thing. Because people want to enjoy themselves. When since we only can enjoy ourselves in a corruption, when since we can only, we behaving like the Roman Empire at its peak of decadence. We behaving like Sodom and Gomorrah that was destroyed. We behaving like all the places that we saw as negative, both in history and in our psyche. We have now become them in their totality and even gone beyond them in their totality. So, intelligent people recognize unintelligent things today because it is popular to appreciate stupidity. And you hear so-called intelligent people behaving stupid and reacting like this is how it is done and this is how it's supposed to go. Just like when you see two politicians mimicking the dancehall culture. And there's no way you can tell them, say, it just outers, it just outers, it just out. No, because they will have an argument to give you. They will have an argument to give you. And everything that we do wrong today, we give argument for it. You ever hear lawyers defending criminals? The lawyer know, say, the man do the wrong, but he might get paid to get off the man, so him go and him tell lie. And we all get caught in these lies, sometime or another. But when we are electing people, and when people is there to protect our interests, and protect we, the people, and we see them behaving like what we are trying to get away from. So we give thanks, say, you have promoters who recognize the need and necessity to keep focus. Keep focus. Because if you're not focused, there's so much distraction out there that one little slip and you're gone over the precipice. In the name of popularity and money. Because at the end of the day, is money make the thing turn. And people sometimes do have no confidence in themselves and what we produce to the point where we know so we can make money of it. It take white people to come here sometime for sure we say this can make money off and that can make money. Look how much things we have here so where we see white people take and go on with. And now we see the ganja is in focus. The ganja is in focus. We were the ones of all the countries in the world. It was we, especially the Rastafari community, that was dealing with this ganja thing, that we were persecuted and maligned for the acceptance of this plant. Now we see so much documentaries that is coming out of the woodworks, and so much government ministers from all over the world, and so much scientists and medical people is coming out and saying, but this thing is really a serious thing. There's so much things in this thing to help people. All the things them that Rasta was saying that it can help. We now hear that it's true. People don't want to accept things, and I am not telling somebody to accept something because they don't have no evidence of the thing. But you don't make something abominable when you did not investigate the properties of the thing. So ganja was something abominable, even though it was not investigated by the people them who, as a matter of fact, like me I tell you now, the people them who make it illegal, they know say it powerful. That's why they make it illegal, because them know say if them they draw to that, them pharmaceutical, this and them synthetic thing would have crash. So them did have to project the synthetic thing upon the people them. And the only way them can project the synthetic thing is to bring a racist mindset. Because that is how marijuana was seen in America. It is the Mexican them that brought it into the into America there. And the establishment of America. Just the other day too. Just the other day. They make it illegal because that's why they call it marijuana, Mary Jane. That's why they call it so. What people don't know, so that's what marijuana is, Mary Jane. They make it illegal and put a stigma upon it. Yet still behind the closed doors, they must dissecting and bringing out the properties that can heal this and heal that. It's thousands of years people are use ganja for medical things. Chinese used to use it, Indian used to use it, Africans used to use it, and still using it. Me remember my granny used to do certain things with it. Put it all in a white rum and all them something there, and soak it in a white rum. I don't know why she do that, but it's something that she used to do. But we have to realize that it's very important that we keep on track and don't make these misguided craziness get us off track, because we see what is happening in the society today. And there's a whole heap of things heap up on top of whole heap. Not just one thing that cause the problem. It's many, many different little things put together that cause this problem we find ourselves in now. And look here, nobody wants to say, one of the things them, apart from the politician them, and the gunman them, and the police them, one of the things them is how we address each other, how we relate to each other. And we see it go further because the music helps shape the craziness also. So we need to come forward to it. So we give thanks to say a music that is presenting the value of what it is all about, how it started, and what it is supposed to be. we have to laud the promoters, my brethren, Rebel, and him family, to keep that tradition alive for the how much years he might do it now. We give thanks for that. So tomorrow, big event. We see people coming in for the event. We want to help Dira, my friend, for how much years now, I never say it. She has been one of those who tried the music from years, but she's still there with it. She's here in Jamaica. We want to help all the other people. We want to help the ones them who is flocking to Calabash restaurant. Yes, all the ones them from New York and Canada and England coming for the music. You understand? It's just so it go. And this is not a pay-per-view thing that is happening. This is just the music we're flocking to. The music. So we give Damian Marley, we're going to give you now Icon. No, we're not going to give Icon, you know. We're going to play. We're going to start this thing up. Make it go.
Grace Ketchup has no added preservatives, no artificial coloring, at new low prices. Grace Tomato Ketchup. The time by Grace Tomato Ketchup is...
Yeah, the time is 4:30 on the dot here. Okay? Like I say, we are going with this thing. We say 4:30 supposed to be music. News.
They try the African road. All of them are sure. Them still are staring at the emperor face. I wonder how them stole their face. And we talk about the African state. And the boy them have to start to the dead. When we were in poverty, down there in the Caribbean, and you see, repatriation was the key. But now the whole of them full of money. Them have faith. When we talk about Africa, them start to shame.
You know what say? I have to ask Andrea for make Keshima do this program at you know. Keshima no easy nowadays, you know. Believe you me. Keshima no easy nowadays. Okay. Bonnie Wheeler, Sister Carol.
Well, man and woman have to dance.
How you mean?
We give life a chance. No, I, Sister Carol, alongside
Jump on the whaler.
we control your commerce.
Who's gonna dance with me tonight?
No, I, Sister Carol,
We're gonna dance.
the man shall
This is the stepping razor, the art of war.
we go chop some more.
Trying to make a difference in how you listen to radio. Them hours a day upon the radio.
Rubber dog a fling down a short circuit.
You hear? We're going skanking all night long.
Can't catch up.
Oh, you look all the farmer them. Whether you're a farmer in a little space or a farmer in a acre of land, we want you look all the farmer them who plant the food that we can get the food for eat. Yes. And we are reciprocate. We plant some also that we can get some for eat personally. So why you look all the farmer, why you look all the youth them who see the necessity for stop ring out them the middle of them finger, ring the middle of the hand, and go do something where have more meaning and more purposeful in them life. While up all the youth them who are take care of them children. Yes, because you know in this time the system set up now, it marginalize the male and the male kind of feel despondent because him know the responsibility, but through the system set up, him can't deal with the responsibility like how him would want to deal with it. So him get frustrated sometime and I'll go lick all the woman to and angle the youth away. So why you know parliament who don't angle them children anyway and don't angle the woman anyway. And you know all the man them who see the woman as more than them baby mother, and all the woman them who see the man them as more than them baby father. Why you know all the children them who recognize the strength of them to go through. That sometimes when them see the thing get despondent and them left school and can't get no work, them realize them can think and maybe create something for themselves. And don't make the hungry thing catch them off guard. What we are going to do? Because everybody seem to agree that the thing now work and it now work properly. So what we are going to do? Because here one man ball out now, say I better we go back to the Queen. You don't understand how what happened them days there is a total reflection of what happened. So now we're gone past in the past. This is where I relate to in the future, in the present. So now, so we have to figure it out, you know. Because we still a whole lot of Marcus Garvey saying, you know, confidence in yourself. And whole lot we lose confidence. Yeah, man. I have some people now who push it power make you feel like, say, if you have confidence in yourself is a problem to even you. So we ask the question again, you know. Suppose you're looking at the mirror and not see yourself. Where you that do? Because we see them thing in a movie, you know. We see Dracula looking at the mirror and him not have no reflection, you know. Suppose you look in the mirror one day and you don't see yourself and look back on you. Where you going to do? It's confidence in yourself we are talking about, you know. And we don't want that reflection disappear, because if it disappear, trust me, man. We not ever talk about dog name your supper, you know.
Our children must be taught of Africa, the science and the arts of Africa.
As them who get pregnant on all the ship, they throw the baby overboard and throw themselves overboard. Like some sharp say, him prefer die than live as a slave. So much years in slavery. And we are planning for raise up, but it come like say, we have to go let some people here right now, you know, because trust me, man, the people them get so passive, it's not funny. Nobody now stand up for nothing. If you don't stand for something, you're going to fall for anything. So we have this daughter, you know, where we love this daughter, you know, because for your sister who does accompany scene as a youth sister, she some sweet music. Big tune. Big tune. Sister Carl Kaida coming through. All I don't understand. Rebel, where you deal with? Oh, that daughter you name to the on the line up. I don't understand that. Or maybe our management team. Management team. What do I deal with? How do you not talk to Tony Rebel to put her up on the show?
You big one, you're the king. You don't stand for something, you're gonna fall for anything. We are the day to solve the problem.
That's how we're gonna play the on the show though. Yeah, man.
You better try for yourself to provide for.
And she have a very peculiar name too. Yes. She named Empress Sativa. And we all know where Sativa is. But she don't name Empress, you know. She name Hemp. You have to pronounce the H in her name for know say, well, a ganja she work with. Believe you me. We're going to play an next sister here, you know. We always say it, you know. Hear them talk about reggae revival. There was a group of youth outside of Jamaica where they revived the reggae in a little island named the Virgin Island. Them was a reggae revival set a youth them from a longer time. We maintain the thing. And one of them is this daughter here, where we love dearly. Believe you me, I don't know how we not see them pan. Tony Rebel, where you dealing with Rasta, you're so local, man. You have some reggae artists out there. You talk about reggae revival. Them little daughter here and them Virginia from Virgin Island. Trust me. Listen to that daughter here. She named Desiree out of Virgin Island.
Minimum wage can't pay
I play Rasta. They just play Rasta music for Rastafari. So you want
bills are fling left and right. We can't take the bill, let me know your eyesight. Just yesterday we done pay the light. I know them send another one out there tonight.
Yeah, we are going to the closing, you know. Yeah, man. We give thanks for the moment and the time and the energy we spend with we. Yes, I hope you see your cross in a sentence, just so. Believe you me, Richmond Park. Richmond Estate. That's Richmond Park. Richmond Estate. Okay, so, as we are saying, we are going. Musically, we are going.
To Jah.
Asante, amen. We have to start check certain things. We will that for a longer time and we see come to fulfillment. Reparation is now on the board with heads of state in the Caribbean. Can you believe that? Reparation, we Rasta telling about for a long time. Ganja, where Rasta get persecuted for so long. Depend the lips of heads of state. We all get legal in Colorado. Canada import ganja from Uruguay. And we still get persecuted on as of it. Vegetarian food. When Rasta talk about vegetarian, you hear them talk about you got to turn rabbit. We see that depend the agenda here so right now. And many more things going up on the agenda. So we are celebrating and teaching them out the who heal Haile Selassie. If it does hold fast, you know. Yes. Today for you, tomorrow for me. That's how it go. You kill I today, you can't kill I tomorrow. Appearing and innocent and so Richmond Estate. Believe you me, we love how the thing I go work, you know. We don't have to say we love how it work, you know. We love how the thing I go work because trust me, man, the thing get away. This come like a breath of fresh air. Believe you me.
Because her love appears to be pure and true. Say any woman, she get everything. And you say any disrespect, she's a lady. No, leave me up to her. Let's get it on. Caribbean.
Trust me, if you don't know, say we love dubstep. You must know, say we love dubstep because the amount of dubstep, we don't hear nobody play the dubstep. I want to go on. We love it still, you know, electronics, but what? Yeah, we love the vibes, you understand? It's exciting. Hey, you know, say, we talked to Damien a while ago, we talked about Marshall, and we never even know. Say a CD Marshall CD they out there for me. So why you love Damien? You mention the Marshall CD and now we see the Marshall CD come to it. Give thanks. So you hear me I say no, we're gone, you know. Cause like a news time I go come here now, so we gone. If you know here, we're gone with that tune now.
I have to play